This is the gym advice. I wish I knew at 14. The gym advice. I wish I knew at 14 years old. I've got a little list what I've wrote here. Let's go over the main one. The main two advice. First, we'll go over this. Fucking decreases pace. This pretty much means we cannot be playing with our dick. We cannot be ejaculating. Well, we can, but let me give you the opposite. So we cannot be fapping. I can't lie, the way that you quit is literally just stop fapping. Like, or you can do this thing where you beat your meat, like let's say 10 times a week, right? And then next week you beat it 9 times a week, and then 8 times a week. Or you can do faster progression, like from 10 times a week to 7 times a week. You get the picture. So how do we, what do we subtract this for? So pretty much we talk to attractive woman, because when we talk to attractive woman, we have a test. Our test goes up when we talk to women. And just fucking talk to women. I would give you better advice, but kind of have to join my community for that. Where's the fucking... So we want to talk to a woman, and once we attract a woman and bring her back home, like I did today, we want to have sex without coming. So imagine you're edging. You know what edging is? Like when you beat your meat and you almost come, but then you finish before you come. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do when we have sex, because this increases our testosterone by 300%. And what the fuck does this mean? I'm not a scientist, but I think this means that if our testosterone is 300, and we times it by 300, we suddenly have 900 nanograms per deciliter. So if we fill out 300 times our testosterone, and it was at 300, and we have sex and we don't come, then it goes up to 900. You see what I'm saying? So that's literally what you have to do. So from this point on, from watching this video, you stop playing with your willy, okay? I know that sounds kind of corny, but just stop, alright? Now we want to talk to attractive women, and we need to bring them back home, and then have sex with them, and then not ejaculate. So we have higher test. Now we got this done. Another way to increase test is eating a lot of eggs. This is an egg. This egg is happy because it's gonna get ate by me in a pan later. This is the pan, right? And pretty much, we're going to grab some eggs, times, get 10 eggs, right? We want to crack the 10 eggs into a bowl. So imagine, crack the egg's in here, right? Times 10. And then we put butter on the bowl, so we put the butter in here. Then it's just like the butter goes everywhere, right? Then we put the 10 eggs into the bowl, and we let it cook for like 5 minutes, and we have like a fucking, what's it called? Fucking, the thing that you mix the eggs with, right? Mix the eggs, let it cook for like 10 minutes, and then you put this onto a plate. You put some mayonnaise or ketchup, or you can just eat eggs without anything, right? And then you eat them. And we want to be eating, our new minimum for every single day is 15 eggs. Once you become like better at this and you eat more eggs, you're gonna have higher tests. Just trust me, right? And then we like upgrade to 30 eggs per day. In about 3 years' time, when I live by myself, I'm gonna be eating 50 eggs per day. You might be looking at me like I'm some fucking weird guy, but yeah, I am weird. But that's the dream life. I'm gonna be living somewhere and I'm gonna be eating 50 eggs per day. But we talked about the eggs, bang. We talked about eating a lot of eggs, yeah. Fucking decreases too, yeah. Alright, another way that we can increase our test is by, before a workout, We go into a shower. Water's coming down, and it's cold. Cold shower before workout. I don't know why this increased testosterone, but one time I was in some like gym community forum, and they were talking about this, and it increased some guy's testosterone by a lot. This guy had like 2,000 nanograms per deciliter. Oh my god! Imagine this guy, the 2,000 nanograms per deciliter guy, right? He has sex and he doesn't ejaculate, and then he has times 300. So would that mean that he has 6,000? Imagine if I'm fucking whoa, it's insane. Yo, if you made it this far, how many grams of deciliter do you think Ronnie Coleman had, like when he was blasting gear? But yeah, this whole video is gym advice, but I haven't talked about the gym once. We want to go to the gym 5 times per week and do push, pull, legs, times Arnold. So this means chest, tricep, shoulder. Oh yeah, by the way, there's this like community that I made. It's pretty much me giving advice to someone who starts the gym. Like, it's these videos but on crack times heroin. So it's just like so much better. You're gonna understand it. And it's something that I wish I had like the access to, because it's literally $10 a month, right? It's the same price as 1 gram. And think about how many grams of I've smoked. So yeah, whatever. Yeah, but I low-key started smoking weed when I was 11, which is crazy, right? I also got a blowjob when I was 11. Sigma. I know there's people out here that are virgins, but pull. You do back and bicep. Oh yeah, I also know that in the gym, in the community that you join, there's going to be an extra forum that teaches you how to get girls. Not even trolling. So there's also legs. Self-explanatory, you know what to train, legs. And there's also Arnold. So this is chest, back, and arms. So shoulders, bicep, and tricep. You get me?